And then here is our clipper. We got the regatta paint. Which I changed the loadout on mine, the weapon package anyway. I bought, because I don't know if they did this for everybody in the PTU, but I have 15 million. But we went to Hurston. No, ballistic weapons are way better now for just across the board. Um, with engineering now, you know how you can right click to zoom in and like look at components on ships? You can do that now and use your ballistic weapons. Like I've got the mass drivers. You could use these to snap components out and just disable ships. Because engineering is coming with this build. Which I guess I could give a tour of the clipper for anybody that's not seen it. Which I know one of you hasn't, which is Miss Daisy. And that's only because she doesn't really watch much Star Citizen stuff other than what's on the channel. It's an amazing little ship. A generalist ship is what I've been wanting for so long. I really wish this was a grid, but I see why it's not. Because how are you going to walk up it? The regatta paint, I love it. Out of all the ones they did for it, because they did regatta, a red one, kind of a sandy yellow, and then I'm actually gonna have to look it up because I need to know. Oh, that's right. This is here. Uh, what else did they do? Red, sandy yellow, regatta. I want to say there's a third one that's in just the regular store for everybody. Yeah, so Firewall, which is red with black accents and yellow glass. Uh, Apis, which is the sandy yellow with black and orange glass. And then the Holt camo, which is kind of a geometric camouflage pattern with like pale greens and stuff. And then the regatta. But there is a concierge paint called cerulean. But to be concierge, you'd have to have spent $1,000 on the game. I'm at 740 right now. But so now everything's components are very fragile. These are in the game now. Oh wait, let me chuck one of these on the floor because so the fire extinguishers work and they did a really good job of the smoke effect. So like if you're shooting straight, it does that and falls really nice. But like if you hit the door, it'll spray out, and I feel like a lot of games don't do a good job with extinguishers, but they did a phenomenal one here. You can holster this and carry it on your back if you were curious. So you can keep one with you because fires are a thing now. So yeah, you gotta watch out for those. The clipper gets one down here and a second one up there because your engineering or your components on the clipper are kind of split. You get a medical bed with just a small tier 3. This, when it comes out, is going to be a crafting table. So you're going to be able to craft in the clipper, which is going to be really nice. Which, from what I've been told, it's going to be like weapons and armor and like small things. I don't know if like how many cans can you keep? Like how many? Oh, to like repair a component. I, it doesn't really use a lot. If I'm being perfectly honest, I don't have a thing in there to show you right now. Um, you kind of just point it. Yeah, yeah. So you kind of just point it at it. A new screen. Actually, we'll go somewhere else to buy it because I don't want to have to. Oh no, we're here. We're not at Hurston. I thought we were at Hurston. Let me show this and one more thing in here, and then we'll go get a Cabria. So here's the engineering terminal. You've got your 3D view, so you could see, like you hover over the points, you can see attrition 3 repeater, and then I can actually shut that one off from here. Habitation, I could turn the power off in habitation. Med bay, you can mess with all your powers here. Then you go to your configuration, and you see how there's nothing in here. So you could turn your radar on. So you get how much ever your power plants can generate over here individually. So we want to bump the cooler up, turn the shields, the engines, weapons on, and then power that, and then we'll have 3 for engines. And then you can actually come over here, which I already made a preset. So this will be the default, right? So you see how it's set. You can save presets and apply them when you click it. And then when you come back over here, you can see all the powers off on everything else except for engines at max. So another thing with the presets is, like, say your friend has a clipper, you get in there, they want the configuration that you have, you can load up your configuration in their ship and they can save it, so they can like keep your preset if you make a good one, which is pretty cool. But there's the default, and then you get notifications up here. That's disabled, that was disabled, fixed, disabled. You could clear them. But super duper cool. Another cool feature of the clipper is that little hatch. So say, oh no, these are broken, I fixed them. Oh crap, there's a fire down there. You can emergency hatch when you're right here. But we're gonna go buy us a Cabria, because I died with mine earlier. And then we'll go out, we'll mess around. Which, Tsunami, I don't know if you have a clipper or not, but the loadout I have on mine is pretty nice right now. I've got attrition 3s on the wings. And then on the 2 center ones, I have sledge 3 mass drivers. And what I've been doing, Oh wait, we're gonna get a floor burrito for Daisy because she misses floor burritos. Do we have it? Yeah, we'll walk around with that. Oh wait, there's a... Okay. Well, I will... This corpse, spawn, prone, lap, helmet, no. Player. No, what the heck? Item action. So, this is another thing. Helmets are physicalized now, so if you hit left alt H, you will pop it off and you will attach it to your hip. So now you can keep it on your hip. Don't know why, but you can. Feel like that's gonna get some people killed because they're gonna forget. But hey ho, it is what it is. So, well, buy here. No, I wouldn't buy here. There's also new hairstyles coming, which I can show those too. I'll go back to the main menu. Let's go to cart center. Why is it always... I'm just gonna say this to the people in the game that think this is so funny and it, you know, brings you so much joy. Just don't. Go ruin Fortnite or Call of Duty for other people. Don't ruin this game. Is that not... That's the thing. Do they not sell that true hold? What the frick? They got it over here. Tractor beam. I guess we'll just get us some cruises. The drink of champions. We'll find a salvage gun. Tsunami, we'll fly around and find one, and I'll show you the component thing. Or the repairing of them. So I thought Everest would sell one. We're gonna... No, it ain't gonna be in the gallery. I don't know why I came back here. No, let's just get out of here. We'll do a... Oh. I don't think I have one. There's the burrito. super cool.